So I think it's a good time to tell you a story of an extremely bad corporate relations situation. And it's something, and you'll, as you hear it out, you'll understand why I'm telling you the story. All of you on this webinar have heard the story of the fantastic success of the Las Vegas Golden Knights in their first few seasons. The players are fantastic. I've seen them. They're great in the community. I respect them. And the staff, they do a job and they do the best they can. My interactions with staff has been fine. Being Canadian, I wanted to support the local team, and I bought the best seats in the house, center ice, club level, which I shared with a few other club members. It was a 3-year commitment of $25,000 a year, and I took it on and really wanted to support the team that in the beginning was very unsure if they would get hockey sport in the Las Vegas desert. Here's what happened. The team did much better on the ice and financially better than anyone ever thought. In year 3 of my 3-year contract with the Golden Knights, when they qualified for the playoffs again in the 3rd year, I called to get my playoff tickets. I was told by my ticket agent that the management team was not giving tickets to original season ticket holders unless they bought tickets to year 4. I said that I signed up for a 3-year contract and not 3 years of regular season and 2 years of playoffs. I could tell the ticket agent agreed with me, but it appeared the Golden Knights ownership were financially so successful and there was so much demand that Bill Foley, the owner of the Golden Knights, thought, how can I make more money and screw the original supporters of the team? I've spoken to a few other season ticket holders who are equally livid. And I promise I will never go to another game, and will be sending this part of the webinar to the Golden Knights management team. I remember listening to Bill Foley talk about his love for Vegas and the heartfelt support he was getting from those who stepped up to get involved. The guy talks out of both sides of his mouth and is a disgrace to our community with a decision like this. I felt empathy for so many companies that have struggled during COVID, but I can tell you, when I sent a communication to Black Knight Sports and Entertainment, owned by Bill Foley, after it was not allowed to attend playoff games that I had rightly purchased originally, I can assure you there was no empathy in the letter. Bill Foley and his knucklehead management team should be ashamed of themselves for asking for community support and then getting it from people like me and then trying to figure out the best way to screw over those who supported them. For members on the call tonight, you know I never hold back. In every meeting and event, I have a story that is good or bad. For those on the call who this is your first introduction to me, just know I do not hold back, and I talk about many things that I think other people won't talk about or may not say. It doesn't stop me. I make sure you get value by being on this call, and then sometimes I deliver other messages. I know those who were sharing the tickets with me were also very upset of the antics of Bill Foley and his team.